Hey T-Ram, it's good to see you. How you doing? Wow, ye of little faith indeed. No, I'm here. Just still feeling a bit sorry for myself, but I wanted to just do something tonight, and I did try. Um, I did try and do a Xenonauts recording, but I wasn't quite there. Honestly, I wasn't quite there for Xenonauts, but I do want to play something, so I thought let's just have some goes of Malenia. Um, I've never managed to beat her. I've only tried it once before. I've started a little bit. Anyway, let me just finish setting things up and we'll have a chat. I just need to get Phros up and running. Our good friend and Sassy Pants. Streamlabs chatbots. As bad as it used to be. I am well on the road to recovery. I'm just not like 100% there. I've tried her a couple of times. This will be my first time with this character, but I think the first thing I'm actually going to do here is possibly respec the character and just kind of think about what my strategy is for her and a few of the other really hard bosses I still have to beat before I go into the DLC. Let me just launch one last thing and then we're good to go. Desktop, Streamlabs for Twitch. Let's check this. How are you doing? Don't spec into faith. What's wrong with spec into faith? I'm so sorry about the coughs. They should calm down as I get settled. It's really funny, I've actually been totally fine all day, and then I got home and my flatmate made me laugh, and the laughs have brought the coughs back. I actually thought I was going to be completely fine to record tonight with no coughing at all. Alright. Yeah, I've heard like pretty much every boss in the game is resistant to holy damage. Right, here we go. We're in Elden Ring. There are rings to Elden and lords to pick up. So at the moment, I've evolved the character a bit since it was last on screen. When I think I did Liurnia on stream, and I haven't really streamed the game since then. So at the moment, I'm in the base of the Halleck tree. I've done a lot of the game. Right, I've done all of Liurnia. I've done all of Caelid. We've been Redan. I've gone. Oops, that's the wrong button. I've done Underground. I've done all of Riley's quest. Hey, Donny Chuck. I've done all of Fia's quest. So I've beaten. Actually, there's a boss I could do really quickly. I've done the dragon boss fight at the end of the death thing. I've gone all the way to Moog's throne room, and I'm ready to go there, which is the last thing I need to do before the DLC. And then I've also done most of the mountains. I haven't done the actual the mountains you need to do to progress the plot, but I've done all the way down to the bottom of the Halleck tree, which is where our good friend Malenia visits. And I've got a bit of a gimmick build that I'm running at the moment, but I think it's too much of a gimmick if I'm being completely honest. So the gimmick isn't actually this sword. The gimmick that I've been running is the Marius Executioner's Greatsword, and I've also been running the Poison Anspar Rapier with a poison. Yeah, the game is huge, T-Rev. There's still parts of it I haven't revealed as well. On top of that, and I only just unlocked it, so I've only just now been able to do this, but I've also got my hands on the Rotten Wing Sword Insignia. So what I was doing was basically using this fencing sword to infect my enemies with Scarlet Rot and Poison. And I had a different talisman that I'm not using right now that would give me an attack power boost. Then I would switch to this and I would use the charge attack on it, and basically every time that hits, it would increase my attack power and I would scale up and it would just do like one more damage. But the problem with against Malenia, you can't really afford to stand still this long if you miss with an attack. And while some of those attacks will knock her over, some of them will, she'll just walk through them. And honestly, it's not really that fun. Whereas I was much more enjoying things when I was just using the Heavy Greatsword. So I'm thinking about the Heavy Greatsword. I was also thinking about switching to this Rotten Great Axe, which has Scarlet Rock build up on it, but of course that's not going to affect her. So I just need to work out what I'm actually going to use, and then kind of adapt my build to it, because my stats are a little bit all over the place. I've got 56 strength, which I think is a bit unfocused. I have 24 arcane because that's what I need to wield the Marius Executioner's sword, but it helps trigger things like poison and Scarlet Rot. But I know that Malenia is immune to Scarlet Rot. I'm pretty sure Moog is immune to Scarlet Rot, so it's like, I mean, I could just go Unga Bunga, yeah, strengthen a whole lot of vigor, and the Warcry build Leapverse calls it like that. I hope you're all doing well, by the way. It's been ages since I've chatted to you. I missed just hanging out. So I'm on level 112. I've got nine larval tiers, so I'm pretty happy to spend a larval tier. In terms of weapons, I've picked up quite a lot. This is a big problem I have with this game. Is I get to a certain point in the playthrough, and I want to like start messing around with things. So we've got quite a lot of options. Something that could be really fun is, excuse me. One thing I was thinking of is power stancing the greatsword with chilling mist on it, which puts frostbite on enemies. Which, when it procs, it does a ton of damage and it reduces the defenses. And then having in my other pocket a weapon with a fire buff on it. And what would happen then is basically you hit them with the fire, you hit them with the chilling mist, they get frostbite. Then you hit them with the fire weapon that instantly removes. Oh no, you almost got COVID. That sucks. Yeah, it's definitely not COVID that I've got. It's just an unfortunate series of events. You probably hear my voice. I'm not quite right. So basically cycling, right? The fire, the frost, the fire, the frost, the fire, the frost, the fire, the frost. That's what I was kind of thinking of. But for that, I mean, to use the heavy greatsword, I need what? I need 31 strength, 12 dex. So that's easy for me to hit right now. I don't even need to respec for that, honestly, but it would be nice to do so. The other thing to think about is I could go for bleed, but excuse me. Oh dear, sorry. I think that bleed is a little bit looked down upon, honestly. From what I've seen, is a lot of people don't like bleed. But you know, if I was to do that, I would probably use the scavenger's curved sword and another curved sword. Go with two curved swords and just try and build the bleed up as much as possible. I also did some like weird stuff. I did mess around with the Ulwin's Blood Cleaver for a little while. The Summon from Briar is interesting because it has this thing has poison buildup on it. I think it's a great. It's a one-handed katana. Obviously, I've got Moonveil. I'm not going to use that. That's just like overused. So I'm just trying to think of what I really want to do. I think we might go for the plan I had there, which is primary weapon is the heavy greatsword with a chill effect on it, and then something offhand that does fire damage, so that I can just really quickly poke them with fire. And I wonder if I just use the Misericord for that. It's a really fast little dagger, and it's got the same dex requirement as that greatsword. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's unequip these because I'm not going to use them. I'm also running around with the Dragon Communion Seal just to cast a few little light spells. The biggest one being Flame Cleanse Me, so I can get rid of Scarlet Rot buildup without really needing to worry about it. I've got quite a lot of runes and stuff. I should be fine to upgrade the toys. That shouldn't be an issue, especially because the greatsword is pretty much already there. So let's just put some stuff away in my chest. I know this is like a little bit rambly, but whatever, who cares? Let's do this properly. So one of the stipulations I put on myself for this playthrough was not to use any summons. So the only boss I used a summon on, who was it? One of the early bosses I thought I needed to use the summon. Hey, Doctor. I only used the summon because I thought I had to do it for plot reasons. I haven't used the summon on any other boss. That was one of the requirements I put on myself for the playthrough, just to kind of like make it challenging, essentially. So I haven't used any spirit ashes or like ally summons for anything. I've done everything on my own. I want to just check. Excuse me. Oh dear. The coughing must be so off-putting. I'm so sorry. I just want to check I can put a fire ash on this dagger. I can put parry on it. That's hilarious. Can I? Yeah. Okay. So I can put fire on this. So what that means is basically I hit them with a heavy greatsword. They get frost, and then I quickly switch. Can I equip? Well, I'll need to be able to equip both of them at the same time. Which is a heavy load at the moment for me, but we're going to come back with different stats. So let's head all the way over to Ray Lucaria, and we'll respec. We do want a little bit of Arcane, because Arcane will I've got no idea the universe. I'm going into this DLC completely blind, so I know nothing about it. Oh, I will call it quits if I'm feeling uncomfortable. Don't worry. I'm just gonna chill. Like, this is gonna be a really just relaxed playthrough. So I need to think. So the basics are I need 12 dexterity. 12 dexterity gets me the dagger and the sword. I would like to go to at least. I'm pretty sure 35 vigor is the first breakpoint for vigor. I need to check what the stat breakpoint for endurance is, because I don't want to waste stats with the wrong thing. So let me just check. Elden Ring stat breakpoints, because there are breakpoints. Okay, so for vigor, 40 is the first breakpoint. For endurance, 15 is the first breakpoint. Then 30 is your next one, I think. 7 gains levels plus 1, yeah. So 30 is your next one for endurance. I've currently got 26, which isn't great. Let's take that to 30, and we're not going to like finish there. Now I need, I think it was 24 strength to wield the big sword. I had 13 faith because that let me cast Fire Cleanse Me, but I don't think I'm going to need that anymore. So we'll leave faith at its bottom. I would like to level Arcane up just to get my frost procs to be a little bit higher. The break points for Arcane are 18, 20, 13, 45. What if I just took that to 18? So that's at the first break point. Although apparently there's only a minor fall off, so maybe take that to 20. That leaves me with a lot of points available. That's a lot of available. So we probably want heavy grit just to 31. Cool. We're gonna go over 31 strength because it scales with strength really nicely. But thank you for covering that. Killing myself for entertainment. Yeah. Thanks for checking back in the video. Okay, so we're level 73 right now. We've still got quite a lot of points to play with. We could bring vigor back up to 40, where it was before. Hey, Jujar, how you doing? Thank you so much. Yeah, this is gonna be, I just wanted to stream, I just wanted to hang out. I'm not gonna like talk too much, but I just wanted to see how the community was doing. I miss everybody quite a lot. We leave endurance at 30, and I think what we could do is just do this, right? I could just like, if we want to go crazy, I could just really like double down into strength, right? Just go, this is just gonna be like big hits the build. I mean, my right subject 570 armament hit damage per hit with a big sword. Oh, hang on, I've got a bot on Twitch. Let me just report them for spam. And I will block them as well. Hey, Flush Pocket, good to see you. I did sit down to record Xenonauts, but I wasn't straight there. So I need 13 faith for the incantations, which I wasn't going to do, but you know what? Why not? The incantations are honestly just like very minor stat heals. So a poison heal and another heal. They weren't really anything important. So we could do this. We could do 40 vigor, 30 endurance, 60 strength. 12 dexterity is all I need. And yeah, arcane is the stats for ice and fire. So that is the one thing I might want to rethink. So just having a look at what the next arcane breakpoint is. The next arcane breakpoint is 30. So what I've got at the moment is I've got a heavy, so I don't use arcane. If I want to get that to 30, I'd basically have to drop this down to 50. Like that would be the breakpoint there. The thing is, at the moment, I've got the whetstone I've used on my greatsword doesn't take arcane into question. Why don't we try this? Right, 30 arcane, 30 endurance, 40 vigor, 50 strength. So strength is actually going down, which is hilarious. The whole point I actually went into this was to bring my strength up. Or we just go back to 20 arcane. But I think what you do from here with this build is you just put strength up from here. Yeah? So that like everything else is static and strength just goes up. I think the extra endurance is really, really important. Let's confirm that. We'll do that rebirth. Okay, now the other thing I need to check is I need to check my... So my equip load is not high enough, but I don't need this anymore. This is, we'll just redo our talismans. So we're going to use the Archery Favor +1. That's maximum HP, more stamina, more equip load. I really like that talisman. I would also like to use the Star Scourge Heirloom, which gives me, I think it's extra 5 strength. Doesn't say exactly how much. Yeah, it's extra 5 strength. That's high on my list. The Arsenal Charm will increase my equipment load to medium, so I'm not heavy rolling, which I like. Wait, sorry, need to get this back on here as well. Then I'm thinking, I'd like to use this Crimson Amber Medallion 1, which will give me an extra 200 health. Yeah, I'm gonna have a gander at the ashes in a second. I want to sort my talismans out first. This was I was using these two before, the Rod and Winged Sword Insignia and the Kindred of Rot's Exaltation. The funny thing is I just got this. Like last time I played, I just got this medallion and I realized the playstyle wasn't actually that fun. What I'm thinking is Crimson Arrow Medallion +1, and then the Green Turtle Talisman for faster stamina recovery speed. It's a bit vanilla, but that's fine. There's nothing wrong with vanilla sometimes. Vanilla can be a really nice flavor. All right, let's have a look at what we're putting on our... There's actually a little boss I want to fight over here. Anyway, that I'd forgotten to deal with. So we can use him as a test. Okay. So let's have a look at our Ashes of War. So at the moment, I've got Chilling Mists on this with a heavy. So what that does is it makes my attribute scaling a B for strength. If I change that to cold, it then makes it still doesn't actually give it arcane scaling at all. So we probably want to keep that on heavy because that's 250 damage compared to, yeah, I think it's better to leave this on a heavy. And I needed to be Chilling Mist because I have to frostbite them. So it's got to be that. For the Misericord, I've got a parry on it at the moment, just for the fun of it. Can you imagine if I managed to actually parry Malenia? Another quite fun one would actually be Spinning Weapon, which is a nice defensive one. Or you could use Quick Step or Bloodhound Step for a little bit of extra mobility on it, which might be quite nice to get out of, you know, like tap them and get out of deer. No, it's okay. The arcane affects... Arcane affects the build-up of the effect, and then how much damage it does when it procs. Excuse me. So it's actually probably okay. Oh dear. Right, sorry about that. Had a glass of water. I feel fine now. I'm really sorry that you're hearing me cough. It's awful. I'm actually fine. Like, I've not got any other symptoms. Let's try this out. So the idea basically is we hit them with a Chilling Mist, you know, we like bosh them and stuff, do some big smashes. Then once we've got the Chilling Mist on them, we switch to the dagger, give them a poke with the dagger, and that will reset it basically. And then we can just do it again and again for tons of damage. Plus the actual sword will do a lot of damage too. I think Blade he's either up here or he's over there. I'm not sure which of these rises he's outside. I hope I haven't missed him. Well, he's not here. There's a small chance that I have missed him because I moved the plot on and finished Ranni's quest. And I'm not sure if finishing Ranni's quest actually removes him, if you have to find him before that. But we will find out. Oh no, is the stream also misbehaving? Wonderful. No, there he is there, I see him. I'm fine this series. There you go, let's fight Blade. Let's see how this goes. Whoa, that was rude. You'll see it proc in a second. It's just there you go. So it did 500 damage. And if I hit him with this, ooh, he's also doing the frost damage. Okay, let's be careful. This is my first fight of the evening, so I might need to be a little bit... So that's taking the frostbite off him. And now I can frostbite him again. No, I haven't fought Malenia yet. We're getting ready for that container. I haven't managed to frostbite him again yet. Oof. I'm trying to jump into that. I need to remember the moveset of this weapon. Thank you, Space Room. Maybe the frostbite plan isn't as powerful as I thought it was going to be. That's it. He just thought of Malenia dead. I wish. There's a Royal Greatsword. Maybe that's what I should have looked at doing, is actually getting the Royal Greatsword. What is a Royal Greatsword actually like, stat-wise? It's got Wolf's Assault, which is actually a really cool-looking ability. It's got int scaling on it, so it's no use to us. In fact, we can't even use it because you need 22 int and 18 dex. So, yeah. Alright, so that was a test. Let's go and die to Malenia a couple of times and work out what our strategy's like. Is the stream okay for everybody else, or is it just a leave first? Yeah, it's really sad that you have that happens to Blade, honestly. Alright, let's go see how we do against Malenia with this build. I'm not sure if this actually did anything. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to do this so I can parry with it. If I manage to parry her, that'd be great. I'm just taking a drink of water before I go in here. 1 second. So Ichi kicks him to the curb because he is a construct of the two fingers. And even though he's on Ranni's side, when Ranni goes to kill her two fingers, which, spoilers, she does at the end of her quest, Ichi knows that Blade will lose his mind, which is what he thinks happens. What actually happens is, if you didn't see it, there was a dead assassin on the ground. Blade had just fought him. I'm not sure if Blade actually went insane or not. But anyway, time to fight Malenia. Time to die to Malenia. Yeah, that's her. Ooh, that's a bad time to drink. Okay. That wasn't a great start. I did an okay dodge in the beginning, and then I messed around a bit too much. We did decent damage with the Frostbite proc, though, which was nice to see. I'm worried I'm going to be too slow, that I might need... Like, that's what I was thinking about the bleed weapons. Yeah, there's a lot of people into Ranni. Yeah, I should not have drunk within her zip code. That was a huge mistake. So I've only tried to find her in one other character, which is on the PlayStation. I was going to come back to her later, and I never did. I think the key here is patience, right? Now I can drink. That's the second Frostbite proc. She heals every time she hits you, which is really scary. Whoa, how much damage did I just take from that hit? Did I do something wrong there? She just killed me. Did I miss something? What happened there? Oh, I just noticed chat's broken. What happened there? I need an action replay. Did I just jump at the wrong moment? So it might have been going for the jump attack was the wrong idea. Yeah, I don't know what to do about waterfowl. So I was playing on my own last night, on my old build. That stab in particular is our highest single damage hit. Okay, so maybe let's not jump attack too much. The procs were good, the procs were nice, and the tapping with the dagger did a really good job of taking it off her, but run backwards. The thing is I can't. I just can't survive it when it comes up. You gonna get me a free hit here? You are. I rolled too early. Panic rolling right now. Take it nice and slow. You basically healed all the damage I did. Okay, what did I do there? I jumped. I should not jump. Oh, come on. I couldn't hit her with my sword, but she could grab me from there? I'm annoyed that I couldn't hit her with my stab, but she could grab me there. Ugh, I just need to get used to her moves. The greatsword might be too slow. Like, that's my main fear, is the greatsword might be too slow. Oh, so the dagger has no upgrades on it. I just remembered. I was going to go and upgrade it. Yeah, Malenia is very mean. But I don't think she is unfair. Like, if you panic roll, she'll get you. She has roll catches where if you just roll, she'll get you. Like, that's a very fair attack. I get a free hit in. You can stun lock her a little bit. And now she's going to punish me for pushing a little bit too hard there. I'm going to drink. Damn, that was out of range. So she just healed all the damage I've dealt to her, really. Let's take 2 drinks. I'll have to see what you're saying after this fight. I love it when she retreats like that. It's very cool. Oh, that thrust. The thrust is terrifying. Regen and heal half HP. TRM. That attack there is very scary. Oh, the thrust. Okay. You talking about? I can't keep an eye on chat right now, but I will check it all after I die. Come on, Malenia. I'm waiting for you to make the first move here. That was a nasty. Oh, damn it. Okay, what are we saying? Should we turn roll for Malenia? Do an initiate attacks from a neutral stance. Try the stance break one. Which one with the stance break one dictator hat? Do you mean stance break Ash? Or stance break... I don't think there's a... I actually don't think regen's much use in this fight. I don't actually have a lot of physics, so I've got steadily restore HP over time, and I've got restore half of total HP in physics. I'm actually missing quite a lot of physics. I've got FP, boost stamina, stamina recovery speed, fire attacks, charge attacks, equip load, negate damage, and explode. Thanks, Shinobu. I have been coughing a lot. Okay, I need to work out where to go get that dictator hat, because I do not have it at the moment. What I could also look at doing, I don't think I can get my greatsword any higher than plus 16 right now. Where are my upgrade? Crafting materials, here we go. So I've got... oh no, I've got smithing 7s. I need smithing stone 5s. Might want to dodge in instead of away? Yeah, that's probably what I should be doing. So I need some smithing stone 5s so I can upgrade my sword quite a lot higher, which would also help with the scaling and maybe do a little more damage. I don't know where to get smithing stone 5s. How many would I need? So my sword is currently at plus 16, so I need to get it to 17, 18. I think that's 6, or is it maybe 8? Where would I get spinning stone 5s? I don't think I can buy them, right? Let me just quickly check. It's be worth going with the best sword. That's what I'm just gonna check, T-Ram. Oh, so I'm really sad I can't complete one of the quests because the NPC is stuck. Oh no, she sells. So she's got smithing stone 5s and smithing stone 6. That gets me to 18. That's what I need. All right, let's get this thing upgraded. That's probably a really good idea. I've got a bunch of really big runes here, but we'll use some of the smaller ones. Yeah, I got the barbarian dictator hat. Don't worry. Okay, wait. We're at plus 16, so we need to get it to plus 18. So I think I've got 12. Hang on, I've got 12. I'm confused. First thing is actually get to a farm in Zula. Ah. So it's gated until I've gone through Farm Azula.
Well, I took you no matter.
I can at least get it to plus 18. And I need 2 more smithing stone 6s. Oh, I thought you were saying I couldn't get it higher because I've actually got the smithing stones in my inventory right now. I need 2 more of these. I hate that you have to run across like this. I really wish. 1 second, water. I really wish the vendors were right next to each other. It would make life so much easier. Yeah, they require so many multiples. Strengthen, and then I bought too many, damn it. I need 5,000. I can actually just sell to him.
No matter.
Alright, that's it at plus 18. I can get it up to plus 19. So the strength, if I level up to strength 18, the strength scaling goes to A, which is quite a big jump in damage. So I think it's worth spending a little bit more on that. It doesn't mean I'm really committing to the Great Sword, but I do really like the Great Sword. So that's it. Now up to plus 19 again. What? I thought I got you exactly the same. I thought there was no difference between selling and not. Okay, and now he's Great Swords plus 7, 90 plus 7s.
No matter.
Okay. So that's that done. The other thing we were thinking about was picking up some. Let's just see what the damage is like with that change. We also don't have to go for Frostbite. I mean, I think I can put bleed on this sword. We can just go for bleed damage, which also scales off arcane. No, this is on PC, Ahmed. I don't know if it will directly give me bleeds, but I mean, we could put Quick Step or Bloodhound Step on here, which I've never really used before. Eruption is hilarious. Have you never seen Eruption before? Oh, that changes my... Wait, what? That changes the scaling to dexterity? If I do fire? That's wild. That's absolutely wild. Let's just go in with what we've got and see how it goes. So I can't actually put bleed on this sword. Not possible. I also don't need to do the switch to the dagger thing. That's just a cute thing to play around with. All right, let's give her another go. Now that I've got my sword upgraded. Yeah, exactly, Chaos Space Marine. So, one thing I'm going to try not to do here is initiate. Too slow on the roll there. Okay, that was good damage. That was 2,000 damage off the Frostbite proc and a hit. I didn't get double roll there. Getting punished a little bit here. Should not have jumped. Don't jump attack. Do not jump attack. Yeah, the damage there was really nice. What I have to do is not jump attack. Like, that's all I need to do. I think I'd be fine if I just remember not to do that. Let's rob Dictator Hat. Curious. I don't know what that is a reference to. Yes, exactly. No jumps when she's, especially if she's up in the air like that, just don't do it. Okay, that was not a bad start. Really bad timing for me there. Frostbite just saved my life. Really bad. Oh, Rivers of Blood. No, I don't want to do anything like that. No, I don't want to use Moonveil or Rivers of Blood. It's weird that cheese that I'll accept and the cheese I won't. That makes sense? Not that it's really cheesy. Oh dear. It's that attack that keeps getting me. I kind of want to do it with the gut sword, you know? That's just kind of the thing. Misreading her attacks there did not do me very well. Both at the start of the fight and at the end of the fight. I need to learn that combo where she'll end with the jump. And yes, she lifesteals, and it's annoying. The first time I realized she lifesteals, it was like such a blow to my morale. I really couldn't handle it. That's true. If she's cheesing, why shouldn't I cheese? You're right. So I got Bloodflame Talon, so she's screwed. I love that hit. That charge attack there is terrifying. I want to take a drink. I need to roll into that, not to the side. Ooh. I hate that. That chain there is really scary. Quick drink. We can hit it with another frostbite here. That's the first time I've ever survived that. I've never survived that before. I have never survived a waterfowl before. I know I died, but I'm really happy that I didn't just die. What is that? Is covered up by the. There's a little icon in the chat, right, that covers up the last thing someone said. I don't have the Nakibla, I don't think. I don't have that weapon. Oh, I can't believe I actually survived a waterfowl. You see that float, you run low. What? See that float, run. Oh, you see that float, you run. I got it. Yeah, I'm gonna go the. Yeah, I don't have that sword. But what I'll flee back for the first two, dodge to the third, and dodge away from the fourth. It's hard to keep that in your head. Like, I need to build that into muscle memory. I've only got Moonveil, Meteoric Ore Blade, Serpent Bone Blade, and the Uchinagata, actually. I don't have a lot of the katana weapons. That felt good. I felt like the damage was fine there. I don't know if it's good enough for phase 2. But I felt like the damage was really nice in phase 1. Yeah, the brain block is the biggest block. It's also just not panicking. But I'll try and remember to run away when I see her float. Oh, kitty. Yeah, that's the biggest thing I find about this game, is it punishes you for panicking. The Frostbite proc's huge. That's 2,000 damage, I love it. Come on. Ain't that attack, but we did okay there. Can I get a follow-up? No, I can't get a follow-up. Okay, she took off half my health there. Quick drink. That attack there, I don't like that chain. I should have kept hitting there. Shield says it's scripted, will fight 75%. Okay. Yeah, that's it, TRM, isn't it? It's just don't get hit. I think I started off quite well there, but I got a bit greedy and I went in for 3 L1s in a row and that killed me. I'm not getting frustrated. I still feel like I'm learning the fight. I've actually one-shot most of the bosses in the game in this run-through. That low flurry is a mechanical sound cue. It's where to roll on that low flurry. I kind of rolled back into the left that time and it worked out okay. Yeah, towards her on the left, okay. Alright, let's go, Malenia. Let's get you to phase 2. I'd be really happy if I get you to phase 2. Come on. Yeah, that was a terrible start. Absolutely atrocious start. Also terrible. This is not the one. That was not the one. I knew that from the start that that wasn't going to be the one. I have a few other weapons at like a reasonable level. Not too many. I thought I hit too. Can I filter by the power of a weapon? Attack power, I don't think that's going to quite work. No. Hey, Nook. How's it going? Good to see you. So yeah, just other options potentially. I mean, we don't have to fight her right now. I do still have to clear this whole section, Mount of the Giants, and Farah Missoula. But I feel like I'm at the right level to fight her now that I can get here. I could also go and have a go at Moog. I've never actually tried Moog, and that could be quite funny to see how quickly I die. Obviously, I've killed Moog in the sewers, but that's not real Moog. So if we lose to Malenia 2 attempts, I might have a go at Moog. Problems with the Frost Mist is I can't see what she's doing. Exactly, that's why I've got up to Moog. You want me to see me fight Moog? Oh, that was bad. Stop it! She didn't want to let me heal there. Sorry for the weird noises. My earlier attempts were definitely a bit better. I feel like I'm rushing a bit too much now. You really do just have to, like, be the calm, right? Just super calm, super chill. I actually do understand the appeal of fighting her with a katana, because it does feel like a katana duel. Yeah, I got punished there. I will kill her. But I shouldn't face trade like that. That's a terrible idea. The heal at mid-range always revokes her thrust, okay. That's the input rate, okay. You know what? My favorite one is always, Oh Thou Art of Some Skill from Market right at the start of the game. Where some skill runs through thy veins and then he just smashes you. This is definitely the boss that I've had the most trouble with on this playthrough, because everyone else has taken not that many attempts. This is already the most attempts I've had on a boss. That's a fun exchange. Come on, friend. Oh, the grab, I'm dead. The grab, I did not read that coming. See if she'll give me a drink. At least I passed that bigger check. Fully charged R2, that was very rude of me. We need to get a mist on her. Come on. Oh, I rolled into it again. Hey, Derp. Ah. What's the R2 on the gut sword? It's a wide attack. Yeah, it does go clang. So basically, there's 3 main attacks I like to use with a gut sword. Felled by Morgan. I killed Morgan in one go in this playthrough. So there's the big fancy poke, which I really like. It's got some really good reach on it. There's the clong combo, and then the R2 is a different type of clong combo, which you'll really never get to pull off against the boss. Yeah, Malenia is definitely my death. We'll take a break. What we do is we'll jump between Moog and we'll jump between. I'm actually tempted to get a Thou Art of Passing Skill tattoo, and I don't know why, because it's an insult, but the line just really sits with me. Okay, careful, careful, careful. My health. Oh, she's gonna thrust me. No, she didn't. Hey, no, Tron, it's good to see you. That's a good one. I can dodge back and then thrust her. See, the poke's a good one. I hate that attack so much. It panics me every time. Nope. Nope. I didn't run away. I didn't run away. I didn't run away. Don't make me laugh. It makes me cough. You made me... Oh no! I got disconnected. You made me laugh, T-Ram. You made me laugh so much. It really hurts. It hurts me when you made me laugh. I just got disconnected. I think everyone's trying to help me out, Tabaxi, but thank you. Tabaxi? Taxby? We're just doing my best. I love from the human size to do the slow menacing walk towards you. It's very intimidating. If you made me laugh, with that T-Ram, that's what makes me cough. But yeah, I've beaten every boss this playthrough on my own. I want to get her on my own as well. Although, I might be disconnected from the Elden Ring servers. End of the stream. Picked out by FromSoft for being too bad at the game. I'm still live, right? I'm still live, okay. They banned me for being terrible. They banned me for being the worst the worst Elden Ring player ever. Does it even count if I beat her offline? Alright, I'm gonna have a couple more goes, and then we might go and dine a Moog just for some variety. There's a dragon I need to kill, but it's a frost dragon, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with my chill sword against it. That's true, Dr. Doctor. Are any of us live? That's a really good question. Hello, Malenia. I should probably actually dodge your attacks rather than talk to you. Ooh, we did get a frostbite crit there. Come and hide in my cloud. The cloud of cold. Come on. That thrust is terrifying. Ooh, just out of range. That happened last time as well. Let's back up a bit and drink. We've done basically no damage. I have to beat her. I can't. I can't have put this much time into Elden Ring and not have beaten this boss. Like... Yeah, there's the Frostbite pop. She's going to do Waterfowl very soon. This time that. No, I'm dead. I saw her go for the grab as I did the attack. Is the greatsword too slow? Two hours, a few days. Wow. Dodging Waterfowl. I'm scared of dodging Waterfowl. Because if the greatsword, which I love, is too slow, and it is a very slow weapon, we could look at... Where's my chest? We could look at bringing my old love out of retirement. I need to change the sorting here. Hang on. What have I done? Oh my god. Button soup. Okay, first of all, let's put these back in my inventory. We could bring back the Banish That Greatsword. Try from the close to Jarhead, I'm not that good. Is the Richard too slow for me personally? That's what I'm wondering, Chaos Space Marine, because I'm getting locked into attacks. We'd have to level this thing up, but it is the old favorite. Yeah, that's an option. Yes, that's actually a really insightful piece of advice you just gave. Thank you for making it. The sword isn't too slow, but the sword may be too slow for me. I get a little bit too committed to attack sometimes. Let's see. Let's really focus this time. Oh dear, not a good start. Not a good start. I need to stop dodging away from her and dodging towards her when she does that. Creating too many blows here. That was pretty much use, wasn't it? Okay, what happens when the silent tree stays with the hiding tree? You're supposed to be protecting Mikolan. He's not here. So whose fault's that, Malenia? No, you're not doing that to me. I refuse to be stabbed in the air. Thank you. I'm not doing any damage to her because she's healing and all. And then I go for straight into charge attack.
Blade of Mikola.
It's saying that. Red car or racing ships or flames a car plus 10% speed and minus 90% damage taken. Yeah. Phros gives a nerve at works as one person rest for you. You're right. Unless it's something like flame. Alright, let's go give Moog. Let's go down to Moog. Just because T-Rem's asked for Moog, and I promised Moog a couple of times. Maybe to antagonize the asking lady. I was trying to get in her head, Derp. I was trying to get in her head. Alright. Now what we don't want to do is get into a fight with all of the dudes up here. Am I in the right place? I think I just run up here. No, I've come to the wrong spot. Crap, I need to be here. Chat might be dead. We can fix chat. I love how nothing changes, right? Okay, let's see if that fixes chat. I've never fought Moog. This is literally my first time walking into the room. So we'll get the cutscene and everything. I never got here on my other playthrough. Have I? Is it this one I need? Did I not get the... I got the grace. Midpoint? Okay. Same as it ever was. No, I got all the way. Why is chat not working? Yeah, okay. I've gotten to the elevator before. Let's see if that's fixed chat. The elevator's just up here, isn't it? I beat Vari. Yeah, it's just up, just to the right here. Cause I got the item that's over there before. Oh god, I went up the thing, and then went. I don't want to deal with this right now. Chat is dead. Why is chat not coming back to life? We don't want to annoy these guys. Let me try and fix chat one more time. Alright, I've tried to bring chat back again. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I came up here, and then I turned back, and I was like, I don't want to do this right now. I did kill all those guys though, and I didn't get that item. It's very pretty down here. But basically, I stood here, I saw the egg, and I thought, I know what's about to happen. But let's trigger the cutscene. I'm gonna go in here without chat's help, which is even worse. I think Moog was the hardest boss, the Moog in the sewers, until I got to Malenia. It's the boss I had the most problems with. Thanks, Tiram. I think there's some mechanic that I need to discover for this fight that I don't know about. Well done, Tiram, you came second. Well, that's a lot of blood. Well, that's the reason I wanted to beat her up before I did the DLC, to say that I didn't need to rely on the DLC weapons to do it. That's gonna be really hard to wash out of your robes, mate.
Dearest Mikola. You must abide alone a while.
That's why yeah.
Honored the guest to the birthplace of our dynasty.
So, Mo Camino, let's see how insane you are. You haven't thrown blood at me yet, which is what you did last time. Oh, that's an angry stomp. Oh, okay, that attack I remember. And I remember that. And I remember this. That does a lot more damage, though. I don't want me to do a double roll to dodge that attack. Oh, and the spear. Okay, so he has a similar moveset to when you fight him in the sewers. That's new, and I've got some sort of effect around me. What is the effect going to do to me? Why does this ring around me? What does it do? Oh, so this music is amazing. Oh, I don't like this. Duo, it said. I've got two of them on me now. Damn, just time that roll. Ooh, that was terrible time to get hit. Let's back up and heal. Hate that attack, it always catches me. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. Is a time limit? He's gonna do something terrible now. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. So he... Oh, that must be phase 2. So he uses that effect to suck my blood? What does that do? I saw that it healed him and it took my health. How do I cancel that effect? Do I just have to kill him before he uses it? Is it a time limit? That didn't feel too bad in terms of a first attempt, but I don't understand. I just noticed the dog is in the room with me. I just looked around and the dog is on my bed. My roommate, my housemate must have brought her in because she was barking. I didn't realize. How long have you been in here, Tully? Like, it gave me such a shock when I looked around and she was there. Which is into phase 2. I think you need to run away from him. Okay, well, we can try that. Definitely a pretty solid first attempt, I think. You can tell I've practiced against his other version. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I thought I had time to charge that. I did not. Okay, so that's 1. I went for a charge attack there and I shouldn't have. That's 2. Yeah, that was a bad time for that attack chain. Ow. I need to stop going for charge attacks here. I keep doing it and keeps getting me hit. Okay, calm down. We're fine. That was a weird result there. 3 healing potions left, which is not a good number. Okay, 1 left. Okay, Tyrion says run away. Okay, I healed through it. But I guess this is where he starts to get ridiculous. Always fuzzy. There's a simple crystal tier that blocks the attack. Huh. Well, phase 1 is certainly doable if I don't panic. Phase 2 I'm not so sure about. I had to use a lot of healing items that first attempt, which I don't really like doing. But I mistimed a lot of my attacks. And I also kept going for charge attacks, which I really shouldn't have been doing. The music for this fight is fantastic. The racial zone of his attacks gets me sometimes. One. Real too early. Shouldn't have attacked. Roll too early. Let's just calm down. You just stop going for those R2s and just focus on the R1s. Because he's gonna just keep punishing me if I keep going for the charge attacks. I've got time for... Okay, I don't have time for a poke when he does that. Damn it, I'm rolling too early on so many of these. Damn, just wasting healing. Okay, that was not good. That was a good attempt. I'm definitely starting to get quite tired. Let's go again. Sorry, I keep dying, folks. Thank you, Terp. I really appreciate that. I think I've got it if I don't make any mistakes, but isn't that like Elden Ring, right? From Soft Games. That was a rude start. Yeah, that was stupid. Pro tip. Charging an R2 while standing in a blood flower is not a good idea. Yeah, I've seen people do it. I've seen people beat this game with dance mats. I just want to beat it with a controller. No, I must be better. Yeah, I know. Should have done that there, but whatever. It's a start. Ouch. That's a good point, Chaos Space Rain. Whoa, I didn't realize you could do a 180 with that. Oh. My other thought was a, like I said, a two... Hang on a second. I'll talk after this fight. This music, man. I didn't realize pulling that out did damage as well as pushing it in. Too early. Phase 2's coming soon. Oh, come on. Calm down. Come on, Moog. Here it comes. Oh no, we still have Unas. Now it's coming. Two left. And he's back to full health. So if you use the crystal tier, you're flying. If you use the crystal tier, does he not get the health regen? Oh, that explodes. Okay, this is overwhelming. So his attacks do blood spray as well. Wow. That was... that made me laugh. That was wild. It does sound like a madness build-up, doesn't it? Oh, that was just ridiculous. What was that ending? So, you're talking about a fast build. I was looking at a fast build. I just thought, I don't know, that it would be like too cheesy. What I do have the Scholar Rocked up. You're right. The other build I was thinking of, since we're talking builds, and I'm obviously like doing okay, but not amazing with what I'm using right now. Excuse me. It's going to require a lot of runes. But what I was thinking was basically a curved sword dexterity build, where I go with the scavenger's curved sword and something else. I don't want to use magic. Like my first playthrough, I used a little bit of magic, and I got really bored quite quickly, especially with a lot of things I just didn't have to dodge or anything. No. It's basically a bleed build. So I could use the curved scavenger sword, and like I don't know what the other offhand sword would be. I've heard there's a bandit sword you can farm. That's a reasonable one, but that might not be a late game one. Or the other option is like I think the meteor blade is in scaling. The serpent bone blade gives poison as well. So you could do like 2 crystal ones is a pretty good setup. So I could do like I could do serpent blood and curved scavengers. Or even just the Shamsha here. Or the Uchi and the Guards is my offhand. So I could do both of those. I just need to level them up, right? And then I need to rebuild my character for that. I've still got tons of larval tears. The question is do I don't think I've got enough runes to get both of these to plus 20. More damage than bleed build-up. Because these both have bleed on them. And I could probably put... Hang on, if I just put these in my inventory for a second... The Serpent Bone Katana is a two-handed one, unfortunately. Is it not? So for the Scavenger's Curse Sword, I could put poison on it as well as bleed, and keep with a high dex arcane. Or I could also just go with Chilling Mist on it. All Katanas is the same moveset. And then the Uchinagata is the same, yeah. You can one-handed katana fine. Well, let's see how much it's going to cost me to. I kind of like the idea of 2 curved swords, but I need another curved sword to wield. I guess it's going to be the Shamsha here. So I think it's, excuse me, I think it's 12 stones per level is what I would need if I wanted to level it up. So it would be Power Stance and Curse Stones feel sooner. That's why I want to do it, Swazi. Power Stance, Frost, Uchi, and Serpent for memes. That kind of sounds fun. I don't think I can equip the Serpent though. Hang on. If this strength build with jumping attacks no trick. The problem with the jumping attacks I discovered Dark Cube was doing it at the wrong time. You use Curve Sword you get really early. Yeah, I could. The problem with that Dark Cube was I was getting one shot by Malenia when I was trying to jump attack her, so I wanted to get away from that basically. Let me try and reset chat again. Dual bonk builds and Great Shield poking. I'm not interested in using a Great Shield. I'm just going to try and reset chat for like the 5th time. This used to work, but it doesn't seem to be working now. Let's see if that brings everything back. So I've also got... No. Oh, yeah, I haven't cashed in any of my remembrances, by the way. I have all my remembrances still in my inventory. Because the serpent one is massive, isn't it? Where is it? I've lost it. Yeah, this thing it's huge, isn't it? Oh, it's not as big as I thought it was, actually. I thought it was a lot bigger than that. Yeah, exactly, Space Marine. That's what I'm looking at doing. So, what are we thinking? What was the suggestion? Power Stance, Frost, Uchi, and Serpent for memes. I'm thinking Power Stancing Scavenger's Cursed Sword and Uchi. So even though I can't hold them right now, the thing is though, it's different movesets for those two. So what I really need to do is like 2 curved swords, which would basically be these two. So that's poison and bleed and just some like nice choppy chops. So I mean, we could go for that. What does this serpent use for level up? Does it use somber stones or does it use normal stones? Also, I also have all of these in my inventory, right? I haven't cashed in any of these. So if there's anything useful in any of them, I've got them available to me. Like, is Morgoth's sword any good?
Well, I took you for no matter. It's all to stay out your arms then.
2 times curved greatswords. I don't think I've got any curved greatswords, TRM. So you need they're both smithing stones. I don't think there's any. Are there any curved greatswords in the vanilla game? Let's have a quick look. Serpent Katana, okay. I do have the Serpent Katana. Okay, do I have any curved greatswords? So the greatswords I've got: Claymore, Blood Knight Greatsword, Flamberger, Gargoyle Greatsword, Black Blade, Darkmoon Greatsword, Alabaster Lord's Sword, Master Executioner's Sword, Inseparable Sword. And then Colossals, I've got the Poison Zweihander, Troll's Golden Sword, Royal Greatsword, and Grafted Blade Greatsword. So I never bothered to do... I think I have the Bloodhound's Fang. Did I not kill... No, I did kill him. Where is it? It should be here. I did kill him. Is it in its own section? There it is. There's the Bloodhound's Fang. I've also got the Blood Omen Keeman. That's a curved greatsword. I've got the Blood Omen's Cleaver. Yeah, that was my original build, Chaos Space Marine. That was my original cheesy build, was the Marias Executioners with the rotten... You mustn't have been there for the start of the stream. That's what I was using, but I felt really... It was really one-trick pony. So I could use the Blood Omen Cleaver and something else. Why don't you buy the sword chest? Because when I was originally playing TRM, I was swapping weapons all the time to do different... I was hard swapping weapons to change the status effects I was dealing. So I would start a fight and I would poison my enemy with a Zweihander. Then I would like switch to my bleed weapon and then hit them like to make bleed happen rather than soft swapping because I didn't have the stats. And I got into the habit of it. Yeah, I know. I just got bored. I just got bored of it. Dictator hat. That was the problem. So I do have 2 curved greatswords. I know, but I've used the Bloodhound Fang before. I don't really want to use the Magma scale because this thing is faith. These two actually have very similar stat lines. Why do you use this box? I can also go and try and farm a dismounter. It actually wouldn't take very long, and then I'm not relying on... I know it's weird, but I've used the Bloodhound's Fang before, and like... Honestly, my favorite weapon in this run has been the Banished Knight's Blood Greatsword for ages. It was so good. It was such an awesome sword when I was using it. So the other option was... We're suggesting the... Where is it? I've lost it. Oh, damn. Where's the serpent? Where's the serpent katana? I thought I had it. I can't see my katanas right now. The Great Epee is also a great weapon, by the way. I had a lot of fun with that for a while. You can see how many different weapons I've used in this run by all the +10 stuff I've got. Yeah, save Dark QB. Where is it? I can't find my katanas. There you go, the Serpent Bloodplane, there. So yeah, I actually quite like the idea of this and the Uchinagata for double katana build. I've never done katanas. I think that might be quite fun to play around with. So that's Dex. I need a level Dex for that, right? Does this need... what does this need for level up? And I am a fiend for speed, you're right. And it has been feeling really slow for me. So the setup for this would be probably right hand this, and then left hand this. It's kind of gnarly. I like all the close ones because I'm not a bunk enjoyer.
Well, where have you been? I took you no matter. It's all out your arms then.
So these are both smithing stone weapons. I think it's fun to try it out. Well, I can do a rebuild for it. I don't really mind using it. By the way, does anyone have any way to get her out of the basement?
In this ash, it reminds me.
I've given her the ash and the hawk, but she won't leave. And Kenneth Haight is ready to go to Stormvale. This is going to cost a lot of runes. So let's just spend our hero's rune. We'll also need to come up with a cool outfit. Like, that's going to be really important. We need to look awesome. All right. Purchase. So I'm going to need... I think it's 12. So I think I need 24. Go to Godric and rest at the grace outside his arena. I've tried that. 1, 2, 3. I think I need 12. I think I need 24 of these to level both of these up all the way. That's 4,800 runes. Then I think I need 24 of these. Let's check that it is 24 before I buy any more. Because this is going to cost a fortune. And then we'll go check out Godric.
Back already, no matter.
So. Yeah, it's 12. Yeah, 12. It's 12 for every level. So I need 24 for each sword. Yep, I've talked to the Gindi about Nepheli. One small fortune for Phros, one giant leap for his damage. We shall see. Unfortunately, I no longer can read Arabic. Once upon a time, I could read a little bit of Arabic, but I cannot answer you because I cannot read what you said. I'm sorry. I can try copying it into Google Translate, actually. What does this say? Control C. English, Arabic to English. That's fine. You don't need to say too much at all. But I appreciate you being here. Oh, it's okay. Like, it's all good. Let's get 24 of these, and then we're gonna have to break another rune. And we're still okay. And then I need 24 of these. And then I need 24 of these, so that's gonna break another rune. But that's what they're for. That's why I keep them. I need 24 of these. No, I haven't even started the DLC yet. I've got to kill Malenia before I can go to the DLC. That's my my challenge. Not challenge. Yep, I've talked to Hyde about. We'll go. Well, once I've done this, we'll go check that. I'll probably need to use both of these. I've never beaten Moog, so that's I haven't got to the DLC yet. Okay, and so I've got 24 of these, 24 of these, 24 of these. I need 24 of these. Damn, they're so expensive. All right, I also need 24 of these. I need 20 of these. I can buy 5. So we have to break another. I don't know if I've got enough runes available to me. What have I got? I've got. We'll try. This is all. I can't change. I can't rebuild my character again after this. I mean, I do have the remembrances. I haven't used them yet. Oh, the chat's working again, by the way. So 24, 24, 24, 24, and then I need 20 of these. Rodrigo's questline must progress to the point where she can upgrade Spirit Ashes. Oh, I haven't upgraded. Because I haven't been using Spirit Ashes, I haven't upgraded Rodriga. I haven't upgraded Rodriga at all because I haven't been using Spirit Chassis. I'm carrying around Latena because she chats to you when you're in the north, but that's it.
To see you again.
have you to thank, though. I can happily I'm as yet. But, and if there's, well, I certain Roderica.
I haven't even talked to her.
A little while ago, someone started, I can hear the howling and wailing of a plethora of, I can't even imagine, not even the, you should keep, I know you, I can't hear, suppose I just pray.
So if I level her up once and then rest, will that fix it? I'm giving her the...
In this ash, it reminds me. In this ash, it reminds me.
Maybe she's just broken. Alright, hopefully I have enough runes still to upgrade these 2 swords. I'm just gonna pop all 6 of these. I will chaos once I've upgraded these swords.
Well, I took you for no matter it's lay out your arms then.
Alright. 1, 1. 1, 1. 1, 1. 1, 1. Yeah, I've heard it's buggy as hell. I already broke a couple of the other quests I was trying to do by just being slightly out of phase with them. That's them both at 19. That's as high as I can get them, I think. Yeah, because I can't actually do these on 7s. Okay, so now I need to... We'll go and check Godric, and then we'll rebuild our character again for the second time this stream. Finally, Phros never. Oh, hey, Tavian, how's it going? Good to see you. T-Rim's been making me laugh, and when I laugh, I cough. So, yeah, that's been happening. No, it still hasn't happened. I know it hasn't happened because he is still here, and he's supposed to move inside once it triggers. And they're not here in the throne room. Let's go see Renala. So now we need to work out what our stats are going to be post level up. Yeah, so Kenneth Hyde is in Fort Hate, and I've spoken to him, and he's despondent about the fact that the Beastmen aren't his friends anymore. Apparently, you can sometimes fix it by changing the time of day, which is maybe something to try. But now we need to work out our stats. So, I also kind of want to work out an outfit. We could go for something a lot lighter than what we've been wearing, although oh, you know what we could wear? We could wear the Sanguine Noble robes for this. I think that's too much, too cool. I do quite like armor sets though. Nah, hang on a minute. If we need a cool armor set we can wear. That's no good. The other option is like what I was wearing was fine, but it's a little bit heavy. Blade's armor is a little bit too much. So what I was using was the scale set. With what helmet was I using with that? Oh, with the Raging Wolf helm. That's what I was wearing. Anyway, let's just check our requirements here. So for the serpent bone, hang on a second. For the serpent bone blade, I need 22 dex and 11 strength. So we basically just need to level dex for both of these. They're both dex scaling. Arcane will help with blood and poison build as well. And I also haven't looked at the Ashes of War on these yet either. So what are we thinking? Right now, where's my stats? Right now we have 40 vigor, 30 endurance, 50 strength, and 30 arcane. I mean, we could just swap strength for dexterity if we wanted to, and then keep the same kind of setup. Is that dumb? I'm just trying to work out the numbers. It's late at night for me, which doesn't help. That's fine, to be honest.
Is it thy will? Now.
After defeating Morgoth, an option to Gideon about helping Nepheli get back on her feet. You can find Nepheli carrying the Gothic Storm. Yeah. So we'll go back to 40 vigor. We'll go back to 30 endurance. We'll go back to 30 arcane. honestly, I don't care about the faith. I don't care about the incantations. And then we just... Oh, crap. What were the strength minimums I needed? If all requirements have been met and the NPCs have not moved, rest the Godric side of Grace. Okay, I'll try the resting at the Grace after I've done this. What were the strength requirements for my swords? 11? Okay, then I should be fine. It's a favorite wizard lady, yeah. Okay, I get down to 51 dexterity. Which gives us 420. Twitch play them to a bit. Can we confirm that my katanas are definitely... 16 strength should be more than enough. Okay, let's do that. Okay, now we need to work on our talismans. Okay, these are both fine. So talismans. Right now I'm at a medium load, so I can wear this armor at medium. I don't need the arsenal charm. I think the archery favor +1 is good. One thing we could actually take is the Rod and Winged Sword insignia, because we'll get increased attack power with successive attacks, and we'll be doing lots of attacks. Turtle, yeah, we'll grab the turtle insignia, turtle talisman. We could also, I also have the prosthesis wearer Elam for more dex. So we've got one slot left. Options in here. Prosthesis wearer heirloom for more dex. Potentially none of those. Fire attack, lightning, holy, crucible, not talisman. I mean, there's the blue dancer charm, but that means I need to like basically wear no armor, and I quite like my look. Maybe go with. Maybe actually just go with the Viridian Amber medallion. No. The Crimson Armor Medallion. You can try the one that gives plus attack when someone is poisoned. Oh yeah, I've got that too. I've got that too. The Kindred of Rot's Exaltation. Yeah, I've got that. Alright. That's us. Let's go check if Gideon will spawn for us now. Not Godric, sorry. These people will move. So if I rest here... Yeah, you know, if Gostock is standing there, you know it hasn't worked. But if I rest here, he's gone. Is that really all I needed to do to fix it? I was trying to work out how the attack works for this. Okay, so L1 attacks with both of them, I see. I don't want to wear the mushroom hat. I know the mushroom hat is a bonus. It looks dumb. I don't want to wear it.
Ah, nice to see you after so long. Safe and sound, I take it, yes? Good. Ah, quite. I have indeed selected a new ruler. Lady Nepheli is strong and just, worthy of the burden of Limgrave's lineage. Such is the
cheers, Tyrion.
opinion of I, Kenneth Height, no less. For the time being, I share command of the castle with my lady. But I plan on returning to my fort afterwards, at which time I can fulfill my old promise by raising you to the glory.
Yeah, Green Turtle's such a great, so worth getting right at the start of the game.
Just as wonderful as you imagine.
It's been some time. I must thank you for your aid. I told Father I would be with him no longer. I remembered the vow I took when I first became
exactly Shinobu
so many moons ago.
I do have the gods from Swaddling.
From which I hail. I will call upon the storm to drop. Again, some call me by the title of Lady, though I have now abandoned my former guide. I cannot express how much.
That's what I needed.
I would glad.
For the time being, I share at which time I raise.
And I think. Excuse me.
You haven't seen your, as you can see, freedom. Besides, Lady Nepheli's.
I think he sells ancient dragons as well.
So I can't let you take a look at them.
Yeah, he does. He sells an ancient dragon smithing stone, so I need to remember that and come back for him. I've got the dragon shield. I don't know if I've got the dragon shield +2. I've just got the dragon shield like as is. One thing I'm missing out on, I think, is some of the cooler talismans. All right, let's see what this is like against Malenia. And then I probably need to start thinking about sleepiness, but not quite yet. So let me just check my moveset. Oh, I haven't actually checked my Ash of War, although I think double slash is actually quite nice. But I could like imbue the swords with blood or with dexterity, so I should probably do that. That's weird. Only the Uchinagata. Oh. I can only do the Uchiganata. Wait, am I missing something here? Can I not imbue the serpent? Looks like I can't imbue the serpent sword. Okay. Oh, T-Rev, thank you so much. Yeah, the government's acknowledged it's something else. Impaling thrust you suggested. And we'll make that... Can I make that blood? I can. So that gets us 83 bloodlust buildup on that. It dumps the damage quite a lot. The other option is I make it quality. No, keen. Keen is dexterity. Yeah, we'll make it keen. Because it's still got 45 bloodlust buildup. Alright. Let's go. Let's try Malenia out, see how badly I die this time. With my 2 katana build. Next time. I think it'll give me more chance to get out of trouble, which is what I really need. Just testing that. It's actually faster than doing that. Hey, Malenia. Okay, I need to remember how to play the game, I think. Okay, that was terrible. I was a bit too aggressive and I wasn't waiting for my right moments to do my attacks. I just kind of went for it. She does have a much longer sword, and it gets even longer. Thank you so much, TRM.
The dexterity build begins. Plus something to help cover your cough medicine budget. Pill.
Pill? I missed that Welsh voice. I've decided in my head that you have a Welsh accent, TRM, because of that, even though I've heard you talk it other times. Because of that, it's Welsh. Even though Tavian's more Welsh. Okay, maybe that's too slow. So far, not a great start, everybody. I think I'm being... Maybe I just need to use L1 rather than R1. No, R1 rather than L1. Just go for single hits. So that's that attack. That's just... L1's been... I'm just testing the difference. Yeah, okay, I should be using R1 more often. T-Ram can only Welsh. Yes, I know you are. It's just the funny things that you pick up when that's how you interact all the time. Oh, that was nice. Lots of whiffing from both of us. Damn, I was doing quite well until that happened. Well, our damage is a lot lower, but I think survivability is a lot higher. That double slash is really nice. Come on, Malenia. We need to get that poison proc. It hasn't happened yet. We should be proccing bleed and poison pretty soon. Oh. No. Ah, yes. We're getting close to waterfowl. Oh, Tivian, see ya. Thanks for popping by. I feel much more in control than I did with the Colossus Sword. Say that, no one splits the game. Hey, calm down. Oh, that's a good point. I don't think she is poisonable. But she should be bleedable. I accidentally unequipped my sword. Oh, that thrust. Okay, I lasted a long time there, which is a good start. Yep. I just spent all of... What we might actually do for this fight is swap these two around. And have the bleed on my main hand. And then I've got Impaling Thrust when I need it. Which might be quite useful. I definitely lasted a lot longer there, which was nice. I didn't do quite as much damage, but I also didn't trade as, like, harshly. Aw. She hit me. She always gets me with that attack. Oh, yeah, that was a good start. Unfortunately, there's never going to be a time when I can just wail on her, which is how the talisman would really boost my attack. That's quite a nice move. A few more tries and I'll probably go to bed. Ooh, I got punished really hard there. Oh, the healing is just so annoying. And then I jumped. I think I'm gonna have one more go against Malenia, and then I'll see what this feels like against Moog, just to compare it. If I didn't have work tomorrow and I wasn't feeling so unwell, I'd probably be up later giving this a go, but I do need my sleep. And the dog can't stay in my bed. She needs to go to her bed. Well, she's fast asleep right now, all stretched out. Oh, she's keen this time. Okay, Malenia, this is it. I'm gonna kill you out of nowhere. Oh, I let her grab me. That was a really good attempt until that happened. I heard that she might have been the blade of somebody, but I didn't catch who it was. It's probably not an important character either, like some nobody. Probably not even a demigod, you know? That was a really good start until I got grabbed. Like, I was having a lot of fun. That was annoying. I felt really in control until she grabbed me. I'm gonna go one more time. She doesn't feel as impossible as she did when I started the stream, which is like a really big deal. I was seeing if there's any different crouch attacks. I ended up running too far away from her. That was a bad start. That attack every time. Nah, not happening. Not happening. Playing McDonald's. Fantastic maybe there. No, I think I'm too tired. My reaction time is slowing down. Let's see what this is like with Moog, and then I'm probably going to head to bed. But I think this has been quite a good, like just learning what I'm comfortable with. I definitely feel a lot faster, or more reactive maybe is the correct term, than I did before, and that's a huge change. I feel a little more confident. Also, Moog will not be... I don't think Moog's immune to poison. Maybe he is. I quite like Melon Fokker Michelin, actually. Made me think of Gordon Ramsay. Stealth. We're hiding. Shh. Shh, for people don't see us. Good price of the glowing for us. Thanks, you, Mail. That's very kind of you. But he got stolen by Moog. You know? It's all Moog's fault that Malenia's there. I think technically she lost her mind, but then Millicent questline gets her mind back. Like, I'm pretty sure the prosthesis she puts on is the prosthesis that Millicent has, I think. I hit phase 2. I got a phase 2 attempt, and I laughed so much I hurt myself. Or is that not phase 2? Oh, phase 2 of Malenia. Yeah. Don't worry, I know this. I haven't even scratched the surface of Malenia. Hello, Moog. Ow. Come over here. Get out of the fire. I should roll into that. That's my bad. You can't stop with the burning blood. It's getting old. That's not the button to dodge. No poison or bleed yet. Maybe he's immune to poison and bleed too. That would suck if both the bosses that I want to beat are immune to these effects. Bad time to heal. Bad time to heal. It's 2. Bring you back off these stairs. I don't really like fighting on the stairs, my friend. Too early on that roll. Alright. I want to test the theory here. Okay, you can't run away from him, T-Ram. Oh, okay, I wasn't expecting that much reach. He's gonna punch me for healing now. Yeah. At least show PS5 now. I can try on my dude a much during a boss fight. Just because I was during scene transition. Can I do that? The boss fight is legendary. Instead of just suddenly clicking my fingers, just sitting down, heal in between. I'll try it, Chaos. I'll give him one more go. It doesn't look like he can be bled or poisoned though, because I didn't have a single bleed or poison proc that whole fight. Which is sad. He doesn't feel as punishing as Malenia. He mostly is... He's very similar to his brother, where timing is a huge part of his fight. All the way to right there. Oh, too early. Ow. Why did I roll into that? What was I thinking? He's not immune? Okay. I'll get there eventually then. I didn't roll there, I just walked into it. Oh dear. Ow. That hits. Making lots of mistakes here. I'm running out of heals. 6 left. Let's let my regen do a little bit of work. Try not to take too many more hits. Oh, I thought I could roll out of that. Oh, pulling that out of the ground does damage. I need to remember that. Get out of the fire. Oh, come on. I haven't got enough heals left. Oh, here we go. That would have helped there. I'll try one more time without taking as many hits, I think. But I don't know if I've got the damage. Okay, last one on the stream. We should start doing some get people to bet their channel points so whether I can succeed on an attempt or not. Took way too many hits to mistakes in that fight. He's really timing based. I always just slightly too early on that attack. Wow. Too early, every time too early. I wasn't sure whether to go in for the critical attack or heal when he went down there, and I think I did the wrong thing. I want to go one more time. I felt a lot better. I'm getting tired though. Yeah, it's he does exactly what his brother does with the overhead. It gets me every time, and it's exactly the same as Margit. That same attack gets me every time. I wait, and then I roll, and then he attacks. It's a really fair attack, but oh, it annoys me every time I get hit by it. Oh, I thought I rolled that. Oh, and I thought I rolled that as well. Reset. Every time I jump for that and he stabs me. Oh, I thought I was out of range. Hey, Tavian. I'm getting my ass kicked by Moog now. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. This is a scrub. No. That was a bad attempt. That was a really bad attempt. I went right to the left. That doesn't count as my last one. That's alright. I just put my last attempt, Tavian. So what we realized was I might not be able to poison Malenia, so why am I using a poison sword against her? I can get him to phase 2. Oh. The timing on that every time. Okay, that doesn't count. Mind you, I'd probably just... I maybe just need to stop, but I'm gonna try one more time. Full concentration. No jokes. This is it. This is game mode. Ow. He's not giving me any time to attack yet. He is punishing me for rolling though. I'm going one more time. Yeah, I know. I've definitely given myself an extra hard challenge by not using any summons, but I've made it this far without them. I used Mimic Tear my first playthrough. Right off the info. Hang on. I'll come back to that thought. Ooh. I'm gonna make the hard game harder for myself, right? That was a really good start, and I choked. Choking is a big part of this game for sure. Okay. This literally is the last attempt. I'm exhausted. I've got work tomorrow. I've got a lot to do. It's after midnight. I'm dead. He really does, doesn't he? Okay. That was a terrible reset. I rolled right into that. You know what it is? I don't even want to beat him. I just want to have a reasonable attempt at him before I go to bed. Because I feel like I'm just throwing these attempts away with lots of mistakes. But I should stop. Do not let me play after this attempt. Don't let me do another one. I'm going to bed after this attempt. But I can't let it go on such a bad one. No, T-Ram, I'm not winning. Timing every time. Ow. Damn it. You're right, Dark UB. Move attack there. Alright, that's 2. Got to not attack when it does that swipe because it just swipe stab. That was an input read. Four left. Three left. Every time that attack, I can't. 1, stab, hit, back up, roll, hit. I'm getting close to phase 2. Oh, I thought I rolled that. Could roll into that. He's reaching into like his god when he does that, according to lore. I've actually got one of his spells. Alright, here comes phase 2. Let me heal, let me heal, let me heal. I've got no heals left. Alright, this is it. This is all I've got. Oh. Alright. I got to phase 2. I'm happy to call it a break there. That will do for tonight. That will do, Pig. That'll do. Thanks everyone for hanging out with me tonight. I'm sorry I coughed so much. If I'm feeling a bit better tomorrow, I will try and get a Xenonauts out. I haven't coughed as much in the last half of the stream, which has been good. Thank you all for hanging out. It's been, honestly, just like having people come on chat and say hi has really made me feel a lot better. So thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to come and say hi. And I hope to chat to you again soon. Have a good one. And I'm going to go to bed, don't worry. There's the cough. All right. Let me just save the game and I'll catch you later. Have a great one. Ciao for now.